Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So we've got this box right here. And, yeah, just gotta open up and see what we got. Had to reptile it a little bit because it was stapled, but... Oh, shoot! It's time. It is time, man. Alright. Yeah. Enough said. Get that box up out of here. We have Beyblade Burst Sparking Random Booster Volume 24, man. B178. So I have been big time stoked about this random booster because it's honestly, out of the most recent boosters, one of my favorites, believe it or not. I know there's not like a crazy prize bay with it. I mean, the first Uranus is kind of implied as like the prize bay, but also we've seen first Uranus before this, you know. But yeah, man, regardless, getting some really awesome parts with this. Like, I'm giving big time props because they made the gold phoenix. Like, there's a gold phoenix in the booster, and originally goes for like multi-$1,000. It's crazy, man. Getting a recolor for Master because we only had 2 of those. Imperial getting a recolor for that. Also seeing Super Hyperion and also another Glide. Honestly, not even upset, dude. Parts wise, this is really awesome. Plus, I think some of the bays have chassis as well, like double chassis. So, yeah, man. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what we get with these. Get these all out of the way and just start going through them one by one. All right, so here we go, dude. Full black and gold themed random booster as well. Not surprised about it because usually around this time they do like a special themed rare random booster. So yeah, you know, and honestly getting gold parts like just so sick. You know that both 24K and Team Shadow are gonna be gaining some serious members from this, you know, just no matter what happens. So yeah, all right, let's see what we got here. Holy cow, this is what? All right, 3, 2, 1. I think. Let me see. Like that was some tight wrapping. Oh, dude, it's Master Diabolos. Check that out. Another recolor for Master. So glad we got another Master, and it's black too. Black and gold, looking so cool. And the reversible base, I might put it in I don't know, left rotation mode because it might be the stronger mode for it. But yeah, now we gotta see the parts. The parts are the parts that I didn't really look at. Zero, yo, I swear they love putting zero in random boosters. But yeah, overall cool disc. Zero. And then that's Zephyr, right? I think. Oh yeah, that's Zephyr. It's a regular Zephyr. But yeah, Master Diabolos Zero Zephyr. Overall looks really sick. All that black and the lock on it. Let's see. It's actually not the yeah, not the absolute craziest lock with it. Just seeing that. Let's try that again. Yeah, just that first part right there. Yeah, it doesn't have the craziest lock with it, but who knows, man. I'll probably end up putting it in left rotation mode because it's probably the mode that's gonna be more beneficial for it, just with the parts and everything. So yeah, now time to get into the next one. Starting off pretty good. I mean, no matter what, guaranteed to get a pretty good pull with this. So, yeah, no matter what. And that's one thing I really enjoy about this booster set as well. Getting some pretty good parts no matter what you pull. Alright, let's see. Yo, the packaging on them so tight. But yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Glide Ragnarok. The black recolor though, it looks so cool. And the chassis with it, 1S. Yeah, that's 1S. Still, that black and gold on it, that looks amazing, man. Just some epic custom painted chassis with this too. Alright, let's see if I can get that disc up out of here. 5, another one they love using a lot. 5, and well, this driver's wrapped up big time. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see if I can get it out, or maybe not. All right, got it for real. And it is Zephyr, I think. No, not Zephyr. Trans. Jeepers. It's in the Zephyr mode though. But yeah, man, Trans. Okay. overall a pretty interesting combo. I mean, Glide Ragnarok, 5 trans, so I mean having that diversity with the stamina of Glide, but also using Glide for attack. That's pretty cool, actually. So, yeah, all right. Overall, pretty good pulls thus far. All right, here we go. Numero 3. So I can get it all out of there. All right, get those stickers. Yank those, and then, all right, it's gonna be stubborn, so I'll just do this. Boom, boom. Is there a frame? Doesn't look like it. I don't think so. No. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got next. Yeah, different plastic for it. I don't know if they if that was just like some manufacturer error or something. I don't know. But 3, 2, 1. And it is. Yo, is it? It is, dude! First Uranus! Check that out! That purple and the black, that looks amazing. That looks so sick. Yo, that's epic. That's totally epic. And the 1D is like this amazing pink. Like, holy fuchsia. But it looks so cool, man. This recolor is epic. That looks amazing. And it's cool that they did put out like an actual big time release for First Uranus, because, you know, just making the combo for like the manga and the anime, they have the special edition layer. So actually releasing it in the random booster, definitely a pretty good call. So I guess kind of consider the prize bay if I don't like drop it. But yeah, dude, it looks so sick. Like, that layer looks amazing. All right, so it also comes with, yeah, if I can get it out. Jeeper, this plastic's tough, dude. All right, there we go. It comes with double O, and that is really nice, adding that weight with all of that attack. And then the driver being a new driver, that being Metal Excel. So TT switching it up, and this honestly being kind of a controversial kind of thing. You know, I mean, we have metal drivers, now we have high drivers, we have dash drivers, and now we've got metal drivers at the beginning. So, you know, if you see the M before, that means the lock is metal. If you see the M at the end, that means that the actual tip is metal. Seems like how with TT's system is with it. But this right here is metal. Now, over time, it apparently wears down the teeth, like, you know, because that's just how it works for Beyblade Burst. You know, Bey continues to lose clicks. The teeth wear down over time. But this being metal, it's speculated that it might make it even quicker. But yeah, man, let's see. It has the gold spring too. So this is basically like an upgraded dash driver, it seems like. Yeah, the resistance is definitely there. Like, it has a really strong spring, the gold spring, but also the metal at the top. So adding that weight, also giving it the power of a dash driver. And I guess with that additional weight, it's supposed to up its stamina. I think that's what TT had in mind for it. But yeah, you know, but Excel is a tip that we have seen like quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, if anything, I'd want to see like metal drivers for like drivers that we haven't seen that much of. Even like a metal edge, I wouldn't even be upset, because maybe it would like add some stamina to edge or something, because, you know, edge is definitely not a good driver. But imagine it being like metal. They make a metal version for it. But yeah, but overall, I mean, kind of a cool concept. It seems like, I don't know, we're gonna look at this big time, because I'm really curious. Let's see, are the teeth actually... Yeah, so from the looks of it, the teeth on the metal drivers are shorter. And I think that's TT thinking that maybe if we make the same exact size teeth as regular bays, that the teeth will wear down faster. So, yeah, it seems like the lock on it, well, since, yeah, it's shorter. Maybe the lock isn't as crazy, but it's also the equivalent of like a heavy dash driver. So, still, yeah, but regardless, it looks really cool, man. Overall, a really awesome combo, and we'll test the lockout. So first Uranus double O Metal Excel. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, man. I mean, it's got a tight lock for sure. It definitely has a really, really tight lock, but just fear of, like, maybe the teeth wearing down. I mean, that's how it goes with Beyblade Burst. Like, the teeth will wear down over time anyways. But, yeah, man. Still, I guess, like, time's going to tell with it. But, yeah, overall, it is cool that, you know, they're adding in, like, a new form of metal drivers. But definitely just want to see some for drivers we haven't seen a ton of. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we've seen High Excel, we've seen Excel Dash, we've seen Metal Excel now. Like, my goodness, imagine them making Excel metal. I mean, that's basically like iron. But yeah. All right, so let's see what we've got next. I know I took some time with that, but just getting first during this and finally seeing a driver with the holy crap. That's a big package. There's a lot in this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And yo, it's Helios! King Helios. All that gold, dude. And the gold 2B. It's got a full-out gold 2B on it. That is sick, man. I love this because they added in double chassis. But yeah, I mean, packaging-wise, it's not much of a surprise because you get this, you already predict like what bay you're gonna get because having that double chassis. I'm surprised they didn't like separate like King Helios, then the double chassis, and then, you know, the driver. But it's all good, man. So yeah, and Survive. Okay, so this is definitely the one from some time ago. They had the limited edition gold parts, and this is definitely the one from that. But a full out gold, like this thing looks like a literal nugget of gold, man. King Helios, Survive 2B. That is epic. That's so epic, man. Not even upset. We have seen King before, and like recolors of King, and also recolors of Super, but still, overall, there's not really a super bad pull in this, and that's one thing I really enjoy about this, and the recolors in general, like all the gold, dude, just absolutely epic. All right, well, next up, hello, my ears. All right, here we go. Boom, and boom, and boom. Okay, let's see what we got. I think it's a double chassis. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And it is... Oh, it's a 2B. Okay, it's Lucifer. Sweet, dude. All right. It's variant Lucifer. And look at the gold. Look at the gold on this thing, man. That looks so amazing. Getting another Lucifer chip, you know, having the metal in it and such, and having a full-out gold one. That is so epic. Looks really cool. Because we hadn't seen recolor for variants, so not even upset about that. And also... 2D chassis that is fully gold, dude. Painted gold on the top. And just an absolutely huge chassis in general, you know. It's 2D. And the barrier. Even the barrier on it is gold, man. That is so cool. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I love these recolors so much. And plus, getting parts that we haven't seen, like, an absolute ton of. At least, like, layer-wise, you know. Now he's got to switch up, like, the disc and drivers that they use. So, yeah. But variant Lucifer looking so awesome. And, holy wrapping. There we go. All right. And... oh, that's Orbit, dude. Okay. Not even upset. Like, you know, not having Mobius, but, like, having Orbit with it. Maybe that'll up stamina in the same spin. And plus, it's going to have a big-time amount of defense. And having Orbit on it, too. I would have wished they would have put, like, Orbit Metal, because we haven't seen Orbit Metal, like, too much. So it would have been a perfect time for them to put Orbit Metal. But still, having Orbit, that is really sick. And just all the gold with it. Like, literal bricks of gold, dude. They look so amazing. All these bays. Definitely, this is one of my favorite boosters, like, of recent. You know, obviously the prize bays have been awesome for all of them, but just, like, you know, haven't gotten too many new remakes or anything, or like recolors of like remakes that have had a bunch of recolors already. But like with this, a bunch of parts that we have not seen that many recolors for, being able to get them with this, and honestly some pretty good parts. So yeah, even if they're parts we've seen quite a bit. But here we go. I think this is the layer. 3, 2, 1. They switched up the packaging, like alternated. Yo, it's the Phoenix! the gold revived Phoenix. Before this thing was so rare. Like, big time props to TT for making this, because I wanted to see a gold Phoenix really, really bad. But literally, well, they had like the kind of yellowish revived Phoenix from a few random boosters ago, but a full out gold one, and seeing one online literally went for like, what was it, like $2,000? It's insane, dude. But yeah, getting a gold revived Phoenix and then putting it in here, like just all these rares and such, definite big time props to TT. Let's see what disc they gave it. Let's see, is that 4? Yeah, that is 4. Another one we've seen quite a bit of. Now the main thing is just switching up like the discs that they use. But yeah, definitely want to see like some different choices. Like even a recolor for like Sting would be really, really cool. And metal defense. So this is the other metal driver that comes with this. So metal lock, really strong spring. This is a case where I really want to see if they do the metal drivers going ahead, like more of them, because it's a given, like with them doing them now and introducing them with this booster. Definitely more like defensive and stamina drivers would love to see this, because it would up their defense and their stamina big time, like having a stronger spring with them, that additional weight. Like in this case for defense, you know, this is a really, really good case for it, because having the defense with it, having that additional metal is going to up its defense, and also this stronger spring, like, yeah, it's definitely going to help it out with its defense big time, and that burst resistance. So yeah, even if they make like a metal needle or some other drivers that we haven't seen like a ton of, would definitely be down for that. Same thing with like future dash drivers, metal drivers, you know, like how they had like orbit metal and such, you know, and high drivers, just drivers that we haven't seen a ton of with them. But yeah, let's see. Always the lock for Revive Phoenix is a little tricky. Let's see, can I get it? Well, it's good enough. So there is Revive Phoenix for metal defense, looking so sick. All that gold. Team Shadow and Team 24K are gonna have a lot of members trying out. Like, that's all I can say, man. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be really, really wild. All right. So next up, let's see. Boom. And get those stickers up out of here. And let's see what we've got. All right. Oh yeah, double chassis. You could already tell. 3, 2. If I can find where to rip it at. Oh, there we go. And 1. And it's Hyperion. All right, Super Hyperion. We have seen a recolor of Super before this, but Super in general having some crazy, crazy attacks. So not even upset. But also the fact that they put in the 1A chassis with this as well. So cool. Getting double chassis with these random boosters is honestly really, really nice. So yeah, Super Hyperion, that green ship in the center. All that black, the gold, just looks so amazing. And then, that's quick. And this is, yeah, so it's a regular quick. We've only seen quick dash up till this point, but they made a regular quick. Maybe just like diversifying the meta and such big time. So like some dash drivers not being, well, I think with like what, limited, quite a few dash drivers like banned at the current moment. It's been a little bit since keeping up with the big time meta. But yeah, so having a regular quick, maybe that'll make it legal for like you know, for limited. So that is really, really cool though. And that green on it. So getting a regular quick. I always wondered that, because like we saw quick dash. I'm like, are they gonna do a regular quick without the dash? And the answer is yep. They sure are. And it looks absolutely amazing, man. Goes along with the chip so well. So cool. Super Hyperion, a quick 1A. It's going to be an absolute monster attacker for sure, because Super Hyperion, the combo in general, just hits like a truck. All right, man. So we got 1 left. Here we go. Boom. Dude. Like, get it out. Maybe. All right, get that. There's so much cardboard in here now. All right. Yeah. Boom. And got it. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And hey, it's Imperial Dragon, man. Look at this. Like, it looks so amazing, and I'm so glad that we got a recolor for this. We'd only seen one Imperial before this, and that was, the OG Imperial Dragon. So, getting a recolor for this, definitely glad about that. Imperial is a thick boy, and still hits like a truck, for sure. So, yeah, man. Let's see, what disc did they give it? 7. Another one that we've seen quite a bit with the boosters. Just hoping with boosters going forward, they switch up the discs big time. Especially like, I mean, we didn't get that many new just regular discs with Super King. But even with like GT, like, like putting in, well, we've seen Vanguard a bit, But even like Sting, we haven't seen that many Stings, I don't believe. Yeah, and putting one in a booster would be really, really cool. So, yeah, but 7, still one of my favorite number discs. Because, love the number 7 and also the design for it. Just so cool. All right. And Eternal? Yo, what? that's sick. A full-out black Eternal. All right, so definitely like a stationary attacker. Then having these points stick out over time, it's going to be a big-time stationary attacker for sure. But it might not have the craziest lock with it because of the raised layer base, and it's not a dash driver on it. It had ignition dash with the regular combo, but with this, it's a regular Eternal. Now, if it would have been like Eternal Metal, where this was Metal, that would definitely help it out. Like weight-wise, or even like Metal Eternal, like they put the metal in there and made the spring stronger. That would have boosted it big time too. But still, I mean, it's still going to be really, really strong. But just not the craziest lock on it because it's a regular driver and not a dash, So, yeah, dude, it looks so epic. Managed to get the entire set, man. I had to get it. But, yeah, all I could say is with this is going to be a special case because I don't know if I'm actually going to have the first Uranus face off against the anime base because there's already the first Uranus combo, that being Lane's, obviously in the manga and also in the show. So in this case, it might be like the first booster where all the bays, because I'm going to have a knockout tournament with them and then also tryout battles with them. I think it's the first case where every single bay is going to be in it to showcase them. So, yeah, because we have seen first Uranus before this. But, yeah, I mean, hope you guys are looking forward to the battles and such. They're going to be really, really awesome. And like I said, this is probably one of my favorite boosters, at least recently, because of all of the parts they put in, like a recolor for Imperial, actually putting in a 1A chassis, putting in a 1B chassis. Putting in these awesome recolors, like the very rare Gold Revive Phoenix, same thing for Lucifer, the Black Master, just all of them in general, very rare versions and parts that we haven't seen a whole ton of with this. So definitely, I'd say like just some of the parts being kind of the same that we've seen an absolute ton. And honestly give this set like a solid, it's hard to say. Honestly, like a solid, well, definitely a solid 8 for sure. Because, the only thing that brings it down would probably be, like, seeing some of the same parts over and over and over again, But, layer-wise, all new and such, really, really awesome. And, yeah, man, definitely looking forward to the battles with these bays. But, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this epic Beyblade Burst Super King B178 Random Booster Volume 24. 24. Oh, I had to make the joke at least once. But I'm looking forward to the future random boosters. Like, just think how like 25 forward are going to be. Like, imagine we get up to random booster 30. Like, it's possible, dude. It's going to be crazy. Boosters just come so far that we have 24 random boosters, you guys. That's insane. But yeah, and I won't be surprised if we get up to 30. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here.